Hello, Rob here. Today, recording with iOS. I don't know if you know, how could you know? Why would you care? But I was shooting with these Sony 1080i, nice lens, big old tripod, power supply, batteries, and just shit, remember? Since I have these lovely tripod mounts for at least two of my iOS devices, two camera shoot. Guess what? I have a third older iPad. I can get the super wide shot. We'll get to that. So anyway, let me show you the development. Isn't he done with it yet? No. The further development's getting close. You said that before? No, it's really getting close. Here's what the control panel looked like, the last control panel. You want to see what the wiring for the old panel was? Yeah. Holy Mazona! What made some of this, most of this, half of it really difficult and ugly was the wiring together of the pots. Each row of pots has the same voltages at either end. And the fact that it's laid out this way and you can see it's a mess. I added 3 more colors for prototyping and it was like, I was gonna have to redo the panel. Well, reveal. I'm wiring the new panel and the interconnect between the knobs is beautiful. Why are the knobs laid out this way, you may ask, Rob? Well, these are 4 colors. There's something different the way I do my colorizing in this century, which is not to modulate into the level, but between the levels. Okay, I'll try to explain that more detail later. He keeps saying that, doesn't he? I'll explain it later. This time I swear I will. What changes? I'm putting each color this way. Okay. Luminance, saturation, and hue. Lum, sat, hue. The hue knob. Let's discuss the hue knob, shall we? Since time immemorial, the hue knob went from the ocean to the ocean. At the end of a gig, or at the end of a sequence, or for people like Denise who performed live, you want a safe place to go when you're done. You want to go in the ocean, go back in the ocean. No, float to the sky. You wanted to go somewhere that was like a color, but not, green, not chartreuse, for Christ's sake. So, the thinking there was blue to blue. Well, what did we quickly do? What did she quickly do? She said, let's gang these together. There's no way you can gang more of these together. It's a miracle that I can phase shift and create hue the way I'm doing it with comparators and one-shots at 3.5 megahertz with no jitter. And then get it clean on the breadboard and then put it on a perf board and then install it in a system. Do you know what? I tried to do that more recently. Give it to the composite people. Give them what Denise had 50 years ago. Okay, fine. I'm gonna take these comparators and make these little ramps. The traditional hue knob. Well, the funny thing about that is Denise said, let's go around twice to give you all those other ranges, but still blue at the end. Okay. Blue. Well, cool. Well, I'm only going to go around once in life, and so I decided not to go blue to blue. Why? Why, Rob? Why different? Well, here's the deal. Yellow. Okay, and a blue to blue, if you want yellow, is right there. Because this is like greenish yellow. I don't want greenish yellow. I want maybe reddish yellow, yellow. Or sometimes I want greenish yellow, but I don't want to wander around looking for my reddish yellow, dip into greenish and be, so here's what I did. I put yellow at the edges and blue in the middle, okay? Have I used it a lot? No. But damn, I want to go to yellow. I want a yellow. And if I go this way, it's the reddish yellow. And I go reddish yellow up to red. And over here I go greenish yellow up to cyan, up to green, and I don't even like it. Those colors are really nice in contrast to some other colors, but they're not my favorites. Anyway, so they're beautiful on the underside because what I'm using is, oh my God, this is so cool. This is heat shrink tubing. it's the tiniest one. It fits over solid wire. White. So I take this 22 gauge wire. In fact, I take a color I have way too much of, but I'll never use. I take red. I strip it. Then I strip it a lot. Okay, we're gonna strip like that. Come on. Okay, strip it a lot. Strip it enough to go all the way down the row. And at first it feels really scary because it's all gonna short out. And these knobs in particular, they're the color knobs. They go to the Arduino. They go from rail to rail. There's ground to +5. Oh, +5 floating around there. I just killed +5. It's the heat shrink tubing. Again, we'll do an extreme close-up photo to show that there's actually two wires here, upper and a lower, but there's heat shrink edge to edge. The heat shrink goes right up against the wires, and it just makes this really simple interconnecting wire with heat shrink, not too hard to do. And the bonus, it's pretty.